In the world of business, the atmosphere is thick with ambition, competition, and the relentless pursuit of success. Every entrepreneur is dealt a unique hand of cards, some boasting the ace of spades, while others cling to a two of clubs. Yet, the true essence of triumph lies not in the cards themselves, but in the finesse with which one plays them. The art of business resembles a high-stakes card game where strategy, insight, and a touch of audacity can turn the tide in one's favor. Consider the young entrepreneur who, eager to carve out his own niche in this cutthroat arena, sought the wisdom of a billionaire whose success was the stuff of legends. With a heart full of hope and a mind brimming with questions, he approached the titan of industry, yearning to unlock the secrets to his staggering achievements. "How can I achieve success like you?" he queried, his voice tinged with both respect and desperation. The billionaire, with a knowing smile, posed a riddle that would linger in the young man's mind long after their meeting. "Do you know the difference between hot water and boiling water?" he asked, his eyes sparkling with intrigue. The young entrepreneur furrowed his brow, contemplating the question. "Just 1 degree, sir," he replied, a flicker of realization dawning upon him. "Exactly," the billionaire affirmed, his tone laced with gravitas. "That single degree makes all the difference. It transforms hot water into boiling water, capable of generating steam and powering colossal machinery. In business, the gap between those who thrive and those who merely survive often hinges on such subtle distinctions. A well-crafted strategy, a decisive choice, or a fraction more perseverance than the rest." To illustrate his point, the billionaire recounted the story of 2 restaurant owners, both situated on the same bustling street, each offering delectable dishes, attentive service, and reasonable prices. Yet, one owner decided to infuse a unique element into every meal, whether it was a secret ingredient that tantalized the taste buds or a presentation that turned the ordinary into the extraordinary. Within a year, that restaurant flourished, its revenue tripling, while the other, despite its comparable offerings, faced the grim reality of closure. "The difference," the billionaire explained, "is not about who cooks better or who works harder. It's about those minute details that can reshape an entire landscape." The young man, intrigued yet perplexed, pressed on. "So how does one uncover that tiny secret?" The billionaire chuckled softly, a twinkle in his eye. "Do you think everyone is eager to share their business secrets? In this world, many prefer to keep their strategies close to the vest. However, if you possess enough curiosity and tenacity, you can certainly learn them." He shared the tale of a doctor who opened a private clinic committed to 2 foundational principles: providing effective treatment and ensuring affordability. But the doctor soon realized that focusing solely on these elements would not guarantee success. Patients would come for a cure and then leave, with no incentive to return. What, then, was his true secret? "Only those within his inner circle truly understand," the billionaire said, leaning in closer. "But I can share this with you. If you wish to succeed in any field, immerse yourself in it, learn how the best operate, seek employment, observe with intent, and absorb every lesson the real world has to offer. The genuine secret lies not between the pages of a book, but in the crucible of experience." As the conversation unfolded, the billionaire shifted gears, asking the young man, "Do you know why Coca-Cola enjoys such immense success?" The young entrepreneur, eager to impress, replied, "Is it because they have a unique formula?" "Precisely," the billionaire exclaimed. "Coca-Cola's composition is 99% similar to every other soft drink out there: water, sugar, carbonation, caffeine. Yet it's that elusive 1%, the secret ingredient, that has enabled them to rake in hundreds of millions annually, while their competitors struggle to capture even a fraction of that market share. "What's the key takeaway here?" the young man inquired, his mind racing to connect the dots. "In this world," the billionaire explained, "the chasm between success and failure isn't as vast as we often believe. It's not a 99% difference. It sometimes boils down to a mere 1%. A well-executed strategy, a groundbreaking idea, a more effective approach to the market. Yet, that 1% is the most challenging to identify, and only those who truly exert themselves can attain it." The young entrepreneur felt a spark ignite within him. Success was not an elusive dream, but a tangible goal, much like a card game where the strategy eclipses the hand dealt. The wealthy were not simply luckier. They were adept at maximizing every opportunity, every advantage, no matter how insignificant it seemed. As the meeting drew to a close, the young man left with a renewed sense of purpose. He understood that the journey ahead would require relentless effort, an insatiable hunger for knowledge, and the courage to venture beyond the conventional. In the game of business, he would not settle for mediocrity. He would seek out his own 1% secret, determined to rise above the fray and carve out a legacy that echoed the success he so deeply admired. In the end, the billionaire's lesson lingered in his mind. Success is not merely about the hand you're dealt, it's about how you choose to play it. As he stepped into the bustling streets, filled with potential and promise, he knew that the game was on, and he was ready to play.